Dubbed as the Zimbabwean wedding of the century, Bona Mugabe and Simba Chikore's union lived to its billing of a blockbuster lavish wedding. The then late President Robert Mugabe's firstborn daughter wore an expensive wedding gown and exquisite jewelry imported from one of the Asian countries where the family frequented during their usual annual vacation. Nicknamed Gucci Grace because of her L0V for finer things in life, Bona's mother Grace made sure that her daughter, who was 24 years old then, looked exquisite on her wedding day. Chikore wore a silver-spangled jacket. The wedding, beamed live on the national broadcaster ZBC TV, resembled royalty. 4,000 guests in attendance included the rich and famous, politicians, businessmen and pastors. Reports suggested that the cost of Bona's wedding on March 1, 2014, which was attended by the heads of state of South Africa, Zambia, and Equatorial Guinea at Mugabe's private Blue Roof mansion in Harare's plush Borrowdale suburb, was in excess of $4 million US. Among the visiting artists that performed at the 18-hour-long event included South Africa's Sahara, Soweto String Quartet, Kofi Olomide from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and local stars, Ja Preza and Sulemani Chimbetu. Speaking during the wedding, Mugabe referred to the two L0V birds as the dancers on the L0V circuit. He said the L0V story should not end, however. Fast forward to this day. The dancers, Bona and Simba, are weary and tired. Frustrated, they want to leave the stage. The beautiful L0V story that culminated in the wedding is coming to an end, with Bona filing Div 0 RCE papers this week. The union, blessed with 3 children, has irrevocably broken down. Newsday Weekender tracked down one of the couple's former helpers who gave an inside story on why the union is coming to an end. While Bona did not give reason for the Div 0 RCE, ostensibly to protect the family's reputation, the former helper said it all started with accusations of infidelity on Simba's part. In May last year, Bona discovered that Simba had a girlfriend and this did not go down well with her. They quarreled over the issue, said a former helper. In a bid to win back Bona's L0V and affection, Simba bought flowers to apologize. Bona destroyed the flowers in front of workers. It was really embarrassing for Simba, the former helper said. Bona allegedly left the matrimonial home in Mount Pleasant soon after. Simba tried to follow his wife, who was now staying at the famous Blue Roof mansion in Borrowdale Brook, but he was not allowed inside. Bona's mother Grace made it clear that he should never set foot on the premises, said the insider. According to the former helper, Bona would go with the children to their Mount Pleasant home during weekends. Bona would come with children during weekends so that Simba could spend time with them. She made sure that she would not sleep there, the insider said. The helper said Bona does not want an acrimonious Div 0 RCE. In the court papers, Bona said the couple had not lived together for over 9 months. She obviously doesn't want a messy Div 0 RCE that will make skeletons in the closet tumble. She is a reserved and shy person by nature, she said. The Div 0 RCE will likely expose the assets that the couple acquired over the years. Lawyers representing Bona, Chimwamorong Law Chambers, proposed that the two should share movable and immovable property which they acquired equitably. During the subsistence of the Murig, the parties both jointly and severally acquired various movable and immovable property, which the plaintiff avers will be just and equitable if such identified and distinguished property is made, and where applicable division of those certain and relevant joint assets is dealt with in a separate suit after the granting of Div 0 RCE decree as permitted by Section 7 of the Matrimonial Causes Act. Chapter 513. The couple was building an imposing mansion in Umwinzidale. The Chinese contractors working on the mansion blasted the top and side of the hill to create an access road and a huge flat space for foundations for Bona and Simba's mansion. The mansion sits on a 22-hectare tract of land that cascades down the mountain right to its foot in the Umwinzi River Valley. The house is built on land that is bigger than the Harare Gardens, which sit on 21 hectares. Bona is demanding $8,100 per month from her estranged husband for the maintenance of their 3 children, court filings show. In her papers, she said the Murig had irretrievably broken down and that there was no reasonable prospect of the restoration of a normal Murig relationship between them. The two had lost all love and affection for each other and have been living apart for over 9 months. As part of the divorce agreement, Bona also wants Chikore to be granted access to their children aged 7, 5 and 2, every other weekend.